Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. This year a reading for Scorpio man. So you may be a feminine, you may be cross-watching or the Scorpio man yourself, but in this there is a Scorpio man. So take what resonates only and note that the roles can be exchanged. And anything you need to connect to my channel for personal bookings, for donations or to become members is all in the description box below. So welcome everyone. You know that energy, my last reading, I'll post up the link. Yeah, he or she, but it's more this time around a he, though it can be a she. They are the ultimate magician onto you, like, you know, somebody who knows you really well, and into this they know you're not going anywhere. They know it, you'll not let go of them. They know that they can always charm you back to the situation, you coming back. Ain't no forgetting them is what it says, is that charm. It's exactly what's happening into that manifestation. I looked and looked for the magician. He happened to be the last cards, you know, in all of my decks. I'm like, okay, now I got you. And to this channeling here, you see, most likely is a man, and that's accurate for the energy around Scorpio man. If a Scorpio man is involved in this, there's like some kind of charm or like magic that he's got onto you. Like, you know, you're not yourself anymore. He can get you like in the soul if you don't believe me. And all you would do is focus on to him. Being weak to him is what it says. And you would feel miserable because he does not really want anything from you, and that's the energy. And in some form he manages to stay in a relationship with you. This is what's happening here. But you see it most likely right now you want to change, you know, like he has trapped you into that cyclic energy. Yeah, and now you can see it, is what I can see. You feel it, is the energy, and that cyclic energy, like somebody who can rear you back in over and over again. Somebody is like wanting for things to be fair because most likely they were really unfair to you, into that Libra energy. Fooling you, we caught that, but more so I'm opening a portal here because he tried to hide, yeah, and I didn't like it. It's a little bit like if you see it into that enlightenment, yeah, the charm is finished. You see it if you're resonating with me. Believe me, into this tower, you know, normally a magician is coming, but I will not like call him because he has charm, not with me. It's about kisses and hugs and the stuff you're trying to hear, touching you a particular way, like on your neck, your hands, your feet, all of these things, like somebody toying with somebody's weakness, I'm telling you. And they're really good at it, like special at it, yeah. Scorpio can be the ultimate lover on somebody. Like, you know, when they set this kind of energy onto you, you feel possessed, like you're possessed by them, like you're not yourself, believe me. Like somebody or something's taking, you know, control, possession of you, of your soul, you know, this year is really bad. And he's good at it, like, you know, he knows it, or, you know, this year it can be a she. Take what resonates, but into that energy, I'm describing some form of magic, of charm, yeah? Being good at it is because they know exactly what they're doing. And they can set up this feeling, like the cup energy, make you feel something, like literally the experience you have with them is something that you cannot buy. That is their magic. On top of it, you see that Scorpio energy, and normally you will never forget them. This kind of vibes, I'm telling you. And they control it like this year. Let me be graphic, you know, if you've been intimate with them, him or her, even your climax they have in their hands, they control, like, you know, next step, the, I don't know, let's call it the tower, yeah, I got it in me. Like only they know how to make you happy. This thing, like here, singing with joy, only they can do it. And if you're dealing with the man, you can resonate with this, you got a problem. And you may be an Aries listening to me. The problem here most likely is that there is a third party, which is why they gotta be the magician onto you. If they, you know, they can always compare you to somebody else, but they want to keep you, so they actively set this thing onto you. This here, I can feel it again. Some of them can even hide behind their children, just not to get divorced or to get separated. Here I can see it, and that cycle has been going on and on into that Leo energy. They know that you're weak to them, like, you know, you're not going anywhere, believe me, no matter what. You know, they can leave you alone for Christmas, for Easter, Father's Day, all these things, you know, still you're staying. And part of their charm, you're always thinking about them, believe me. You know, this here, I like the energy, because this Scorpio man, he's going to get caught in his own game. He loves you still, like the love is real, which is why this thing is literally like working like a charm. Is the energy, all of this energy into not losing you, and same time like not doing the right thing in order to be with you. I can see it here. And just to tell you, this here is complete, yeah? This here is complete, that charm, yeah? You're alright, slowly, just being by yourself, like, you know, you're with somebody else is alright, my love. I'm just going to be here just waiting for you. This kind of madness, I'm telling you. And if you pay attention, they have a pattern with you. It's always the same way they get you back. The card, but the Magician or the King of Cups, you know, this here is like, I know what I'm doing, you cannot get me, is what it's been telling me around the energy of Scorpio, like, keep on chasing me. I wouldn't, but as long as he's not revealed, it's a little bit like the charm can work on you. It says it to me, like, keep chasing me, keep chasing me. Hey, this charm here is not on me. It's saying to me, run quicker, really, is the energy. You see that King of Cups, I'm telling you. Double face, like the ultimate lover, and that lover into that one energy, that's what he can give you. He knows you very well, I keep trying to tell you, like, you know, this year is that climax again. Like holding the keys to everything that can drive you crazy. I can see it here. And on top of that, they're friendly, or your friend, or whatever it is that... Magician. That's the one. Exactly, driving me crazy. He'll drive you crazy too, until you end up this cycle by yourself. He knows you will never leave, believe me. In real life, he knows you'll never leave him. He can break up with you as many times as he wants, you will never leave him. And him, some of them, they have money, they wouldn't give it to you, all these things. He can even leave you broke, you wouldn't leave him. Like, you know, I got this, is what I do. That old soul is what is telling me in the flesh, you know. Yeah, it's speaking to me like this, like you can shuffle and shuffle. He will not appear, the Magician, last card in this deck. Exactly, like you can't see me. And it's exactly how it is with you. You may be a Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, a Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We have Taurus energy, Cancer energy here. You may be dealing with the King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or you may be a Queen of Swords yourself, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, this kind of energy. The magic is still working, like active, and they're still in your life for some of them. You cannot resist them, is what it says into this Queen of Wands here. Yeah. I believe all the queens are out. All of you, you're under that spell. I wonder if I'm under that spell too, but I can feel it lately. But Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, you're in this. yeah, I'm under that spell, but not really, because me, I can see it, but he's telling me, you know, I can hide really well. I will grant you that, like, you know, I'm the old soul after all. It's true. Exactly into that mask. You don't have to believe me. It's the empath and narcissist paradigm. You know, this year they got it like you have no idea. They understand the literal boundaries of these things, like being charmed and used, you know, you enabling this whatever behavior they put in front of you. Me, I can see behind that mask into that high priestess, the golden mirror. But that narcissism, yet again, one-sided relationship, and that love bombing you. Yeah, that's what a Scorpio man does. The snake, if you don't believe me, and they got that wand energy ready for you to love. Like anytime you want the DICK, you can get it from him, and it's good too. But the problem, the other woman make you addicted to them. This was happening, and they're friendly too. You feel it, that soul connection, even without all of these things. But if you've come here, normally you can start feeling this, and you are still under that spell, you know. But you know, you're like, I need to make healthier choices for myself. If I didn't give you truth and clarity, and the truth is, he's good at what he does. Very good into that palm tree. Whatever you throw at him, all he knows, I can get you back with a whole lot of talking. Believe me, a whole lot of talking, but never doing, and you will reserve yourself for him. I can feel it here. He will chase you when it's needed, but most of the time you will chase him, and I can see it here, you ascending. Here you can even get married to this guy, you know. It's like the Scorpio man being caught in his own game because he loves you. I can feel that, and some of them, they're even married, you know. This year, you allow it, you want to be possessed by them. It's like, you'll keep on going, this thing. Believe me. It's like I cannot see it, you know. It's like that energy is on full mode, is growing as we are speaking. And him, he's la 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 on me, like, you know, that victory, you cannot take them away from me. It's like they have groomed you to belong to them, for some of you. And you see it, you go back to them no matter how many times they break your heart. But it's time to be free, it says, to no longer be a fool to them. And you've had that feeling many of times, but still you hold on to them, thinking about them all the time. We have Capricorn energy, but that devil, I can feel it. This year is not right, you know. It says that you're like, keep chasing me to that Cancer. I wouldn't, you know, that's how I would break the spell. And we have Taurus energy here too. Pisces energy. I have to stop, I can feel it, you know. Because he's telling me you're so, I don't know, you're so wise, you know. Why can't you see what I'm doing? I don't want to. Their power in this year is that they can make you feel like you're loved. But in this year, the love is real. All I know, you cannot stay away from them. You will always like keep chasing after them, running after them. But me, I'm not running after him. And until you stop doing that, the situation is going to be like this. Like he controls this. You have no idea. Somebody will feel like this, like now I'm starting to understand. I wish I could share the good news with you. It's like, you know, I would have caught this magician for you, but not today. It's not happening. That's why it's so hard for you to let him go, is that magic. And music and all of these vibes he can use too, believe me. And this year you will hear a lot too, like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. It's like all of this, you know, so that you can be a distraction to him, and he will always tell you the timing is not right. He knows what he's doing, you know. Like, you know, very selfish spirit, and still you're sticking to him. And you're depressed and depressed over him. is reminding me this thing, because he knows that I'm chasing it. It knows that I'm chasing it. Like, didn't I tell you I know how to hide really well? And you can cry and cry, it wouldn't change a thing. I can tell you, all you do is cry and worry about him 100%. So he's hiding, and this you have to stop it. Like, the man I'm describing, he's real, and you know, normally all you want is a relationship with him. You will see, to be continued. Obviously, you know, I hope that you have enjoyed this reading. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Take care of yourself, stay healthy, and I shall see you soon. Bye bye.